going on out there, man? It's another episode of On the Palate. I'm Jordan Reviews It.
I'm Josh.
D Connoisseur.
I would like to first and foremost thank everyone out there for liking, comment, and subscribing to our previous videos. If you like what you see now or in the future, continue to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special bottle here, Josh. Damone,
I'm not familiar with it.
This is a very special bottle we have.
I've seen it on Facebook.
Josh, take us away.
So I have brought to the table, ladies and gentlemen, Arthur Weller's signature straight bourbon whiskey finished with double toasted oak staves. Arthur Weller is a new distillery that just opened their doors. This is MGP, but the head distiller made sure to tell me that he took a lot of time to pick what he would put in the barrel with these staves to finish this. So he did. They're not using their own juice, but they are picking quality finishes and they're finishing it themselves. And they're a black-owned company here in Maryland, out of Upper Marlboro. And I just want to thank them for their hospitality. They treated me like a king. I was able to do multiple tastings, and this is coming in at 95 proof. And this is their top tier.
So Josh, what I'm getting here is that, you know, we're the peasants. You know, he's VIP now. You know, he's getting special bottles of bourbon from local distillers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I did.
I'm just saying. You know, he's moving and shaking with the movement.
Are they fans of the show, Josh?
They're huge fans of the show. Okay. We will be doing a taping at their facility. They have invited us, and they're eager to give us a full tasting of their offerings.
Arthur Weller, ladies and gentlemen, on the palate, a very special one, local here to Maryland, just opened up a distillery. Let's try it, fellas.
All right.
Sheesh. So Josh, what do you know? What did you learn when you visited the distiller?
Again, I had a detailed conversation with the master distiller, and he said that it took him almost 4 years to pick out what he wanted to put in this particular barrel. And he found what he wanted. He put it under the oak staves, and he was very proud of this rendering. They also have several other renderings. They got a rye. They have a younger bourbon that they dedicated to Darryl Green of the Washington Commanders, formerly Washington Redskins. And man, just good people,
So
husband and wife team.
Were they?
Yes.
Santa
Montana was Santana Moss was there. Fred Smoot was there. They had a very good time. It was very nice. So Darryl Green doesn't drink.
Oh, okay.
So they still dedicated a bottle to him. Number 28. You'll see that when we do our taping from their facility. But very heavy on that bottle.
Reminds me of a heavily marketed Buffalo Trace product. Traveler's Whiskey.
Yes, yes.
I'm not a fan of Traveler's.
The spokesperson, the curator, the picker, the celebrity who picked that is a long advocate of sobriety.
Now, what I will say is that this is going to be a little bit more interesting than Travelers. Not much, but it's going to be a little bit more interesting than Travelers. That's what I will tell you.
Yeah, I might have to follow up on this one. All right, Josh.
Again, this is a neck pour. This is a neck pour. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the nose.
On the nose.
That's not bad.
Very nice nose.
That's an okay.
That's not bad.
Very nice nose.
That's a good nose.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and it's a neck pour.
But let's put
a neck pour.
Let's put it in.
It's a neck pour.
Let's put this in context, though. Like, what's making this an okay nose? What's making this not something that's off-putting?
So again, it is red fruit forward.
Right.
It is maple syrup in the mid palate.
That's good.
There's some vanillas. There's some graham crackers.
That's good, man.
Yeah. Again,
it has the palate, the nose that I like.
That's good.
Yeah, but it's like when you smell a bourbon, right? This is up the alley of what a
standard
bourbon is. Yes, this is a standard bourbon. Sort of a nose profile. I mean, there are some
above entry level though.
Yeah, above entry level. These are some unique characteristics, you know, obviously that are present here, but it's nothing off-putting.
That's a very nice name.
Oh, you think it's viscous?
Yeah.
I didn't look at that.
Look at that's insane.
Oh, wow.
At that
Yeah.
low proof.
It's got a little bit of viscousness in
It's
there.
amazing, actually. All right.
The color's a little light, but hey.
I wasn't expecting much. But
Yeah, that's
get-
thick. That's thick.
Did you get an age on any of like what was picked on this?
So it's multiple ages on this one.
Definitely vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla's on the back end heavy. But this is so he told me that there are multiple multiple barrels, and they're all different ages, but they didn't want to disclose it.
Yeah,
good
MGP.
job.
Definitely.
He was just proud of that
He did
he
a
was
good
able to pick this and put it in his own barrel.
Did he have other expressions, or was this the only one?
No, so I said when we go to the facility, they have multiple expressions of bourbon. Okay. They have a rye, they have the Darryl Green expression, and they have this one. Okay. I wanted to introduce you guys to what I thought was the best expression for them.
MSRP?
MSRP is $55.
What?
God, that is fantastic.
For a double toasted.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So this is double toasted.
that's what he said.
Okay.
All right.
Isn't that what it? Yeah, I think it's. Yeah.
I'm impressed so far.
I am getting like a lot of toast.
So far, I'm impressed.
It's toasty. It's definitely toasty.
This goes up against my toasted barrel Elijah Craig. You ever had that one before?
Yes.
No, so that's mean. Don't do that. Elijah Craig has been doing toasted barrels for decades. This is a place that's only been open for 30 days.
I still will I want to put them together.
Okay, but don't judge it based on. Don't judge it based on Elijah Craig's toasted.
It could contain.
I put it more like with a Penelope toasted over Elijah Craig.
That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah, I'm like, you picked the company that has been doing toasted more than anybody.
All right, gentlemen. On the palate.
On the palate. That's a good whiskey.
It's a little spicy.
Yeah. It's a little young. You can tell it's young.
I think you always gotta find, yeah, because you like.
But you can tell it's young. It's young.
But hold on. It is young. But I like that little hug you getting at the end.
It's a nice
Listen,
little hug.
I swallowed a little too fast.
I know. But it's a nice hug. It's a very nice hug.
Surprising at 96. You said 96?
Yeah, 96 proof. Nice little hug there, isn't it? Nice little hug.
That is a
This
good.
is amazing.
This is an everyday drink.
Yes.
This is good.
This is I come home from work.
This is good.
I drink this every day. $55? I drink this every day.
This is really good. Talk about it though. No. So one thing I will say, let's talk about some under $55 bottles that this is better than.
It's better than all of them.
It's better than a lot.
Green River is better.
It's better than Green River.
It's better than anything I
Better
get.
than Travelers.
Way better.
Definitely better than Travelers.
Better than Jim Beam.
Better
Jim Beam
than-
10.
Yeah, typical Jim Beam. I'd even say it's better than most Wild Turkey products on the show.
Absolutely. To me.
You think it's better
I'm not
than
a
Rare
fan
Breed?
of Wild Turkey. Yeah.
I don't know if it's
And,
better
and,
than Rare
and,
Breed.
then, and then on top of that,
I don't know if it's better than Rare Breed.
call me crazy, but this
It's
is
better than Long Branch.
But call me-
I put it up against Long
call me
Branch.
crazy,
easy.
but this is better than the Russell's 10.
Absolutely. 100%.
That's blasphemy.
Call me
No,
crazy,
that's
but this
That's
is
blasphemy.
this is
No,
better than a
I
Russell's
agree
10.
with you.
He gonna get us shut down.
No, I agree.
He's got you
It's
got.
definitely better than Russell 10. For me.
It's-
That's
it's
one
better than
person's
Russell's
opinion on
10.
this podcast, people. Russell's 10 is one of the most quality bourbons ever made. It's an everyday drink.
This to me is better than it's same price, same price.
Same price.
Same
I know.
price.
I know.
This is better than a Russell's 10. It's better than the recent release of the Weeder series for Bardstown, both of them. Yes.
You are out of control
This
tonight.
is good.
It's good.
I'm
very
glad you
good.
guys say that because
This
we're
is
going
good.
there, and I hope you tell the distiller is this good.
And
They
I don't
gonna
lie.
see it.
We tell the truth.
I'm
gonna see it.
I'm hope you.
really good.
Hey,
You know, we got a request.
here's to Arthur Willer's Distillery
Did an
in
excellent
Upper
job,
Marlboro's, Maryland.
Did
You
an
guys
excellent
are the best. We can't wait to come out and do a show at your facility.
This is amazing.
Yeah, we got a request from
So let's
we got a
go
request from one of our viewers.
Yes.
To do best bottles under $50.
Is that
So
right?
we'll line those up for next time.
We got a request to do best.
Nothing beats that.
Yeah, we got a request to do best value bourbon. So maybe we do something.
That's not under 50
Well,
though. It's 55.
let's do under 60.
It's close enough.
Let's do under 60.
Okay, it's got to be because that's 55.
60 is the standard price.
Now their Darryl Green expression that's 48.
Yeah.
So that one
You had them all. You had them all.
I had a tasting. Yeah, I had an intense tasting.
This was your favorite.
I knew that this one would be the one you all would prefer. I don't know if the Darryl Green you guys would prefer.
I just want to put it in context.
Because it's a lower proof. Sorry.
Yeah, I want to put it in context so that they understand this palate, and you guys can maybe follow up with your own thoughts.
Yeah.
It's very, to me, it's a mid-body palate.
Yep.
It's very smooth on the front and mid. I'm getting a lot of
but the back end
somewhat
is amazing.
vanilla, nutmeg, chocolate a little bit, and some citrusy red fruits.
A little bit of cocoa.
Yeah, and I'm getting a nice hug on the end of it. Something great. Something great.
Surprising.
Yeah, something
for $55.
Yeah, something great on the for the fall. Yeah, I mean it's not super vibrant.
No.
But to be as smooth as it is and offer me the hug that I want on the finish.
This is a hug.
That's good.
It's giving me what I want out of a bourbon.
Exactly.
It's giving me what I want.
This
out
is
of a
Now, can you imagine this as an old fashioned?
Oh, so that's what he said. So
that?
they serve this at the distillery, and what they make a special old fashioned. They're going to show us all of this when we go there. They do a special old fashioned with this bottle.
This will be a hit,
Fantastic.
absolutely hit.
fantastic old fashioned.
Yeah.
It'd be even better with a whiskey sour. You know, that's my drink of choice.
So they have something similar to that. It's not totally a whiskey sour. Yeah. They're excited for us to come out. I'll just say that.
They did a good job.
They're super excited for us to come out.
If they didn't, I would say so.
Yeah.
They did a very good job.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch this show, we are not paid by anybody. Right. We're going to give you our honest opinions, whether it hurts us or not.
This is true.
This is solid. This is solid whiskey.
And before you go, I want to say this. This destroys Uncle Nearest 1856. That's where everybody drinks it from. This destroys that.
Ladies and
this
gentlemen.
Destroys that.
Each person's opinion on this podcast are their own opinions.
Josh, you don't agree?
And we're not blaspheming. We're not blaspheming Uncle Nearest tonight.
I'm a fan of Uncle Nearest, but this destroys 1856.
It is as quality as 1856 Uncle Nearest.
So that gives you some context. This destroys 1856.
It's only one way to know the truth, ladies and gentlemen, and that's to do a blind.
So we have to do Uncle Nearest.
We gotta do a black.
Arthur Willard.
We gotta do a black-owned blind.
That's gonna be so mean.
We gotta do a black-owned
That's so
blind.
mean.
This destroys.
We gotta do a black-owned blind.
It's not. This is just
We gotta do a black-owned blind.
This is good whiskey.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go, what's your rating on this, Josh?
Yeah, this is 82.
What about you, Damone?
It's just only because it's a little young.
Yeah, it's a little young.
Little young, too young for me. It's not my proof, but it's great whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an 80.
Damn! In my head, I'm about to whisper to you. I'm like 80. In my head, I said 80. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a solid 80.
Yeah.
Is this something worth having on your shelf or
it's
like in your shelf? Yes.
Yes.
If you are a Marylander, if you're someone who
DMVer.
if you are someone who lives in the DMV, you should own this particular bottle or a bottle from this particular distiller because it is great. And one thing we know about the DMV and bourbon, it's growing.
It's growing.
It's growing.
It's growing.
It's growing.
And we have two great expressions coming up for you guys. We got Catoctin out of Virginia, and we got Sagamore out of Baltimore, Maryland. We can't wait to show you that.
Versus.
This is really good. And I would say this, because I don't want to say we're like experts or something, but we're pretty well versed in bourbon. But for novice,
amazing bottle.
This way.
Amazing
like
bottle.
this would be their go-to turn up on the video.
You can't say Uncle Nearest is trash.
I didn't say it was trash. This way better than that. No, I would say it on camera. 1856 is trash. I do not like 1856.
We gotta stop.
I don't like it.
Moving on.
Or the
Moving on.
Uncle Nearest does have some great products.
They got 1820, which is on the shelf.
Moving on.
To my top 10.
Moving on.